Okay, so you've recently purchased this shoe, but you haven't quite figured out how to style it. Well, today's your lucky day. I've tested loads and loads of outfits and come up with 10 different styles that you can rock with the Nike Total 90 and still look cool and stylish. Whether you're going to uni, work, date nights, or even just running, I've got you covered. So if you're thinking of getting a pair of these, or you've already got one, but you're struggling with how to style it, then this video is for you. And after watching, you're going to be able to start rocking the Total 90 with your favorite outfits. So sit back and let's do this, guys. Now, before we go to the first look, I just want to touch on something about the shoe that you need to bear in mind. If you aren't at least 5'8", guys, you will struggle a bit with styling this, just because, as you can see, it's got a really thin midsole. It's actually almost flat, so it's not going to do anything for your height unless you go with one simple fix that I will show you in a bit. Also, if you've got wide fit, go at least half a size up, because these things are quite snug. There's no breathability at all, so if you don't want to feel discomfort when you wear them, do go half a size up. Okay, so let's go to style 1. Number 1 is the simple baggy fit. Now guys, this is for when you want to do a simple casual look. You know, like when you don't want to do anything too crazy or over the top. The overall silhouette is loose, which makes you feel free and chill, but it's got that barrel shape, wider in the middle and then closes back down towards the hem, so your proportions are not looking overblown. But the hem just sort of rests on the shoe, which then allows the beauty of the shoe to be visible. You can wear it with sweaters, jackets, t-shirts, just anything that isn't too fitted. Gives you enough room but also isn't too long, so it just keeps everything intact. I also think the color combination of the blue in the jeans and the white and red in the shoe will make your outfit pop. Now guys, for style 2, this is for those classy outings when you don't want to do jeans. You just want to keep it dripping but classy. It's just got a very smooth, classy vibe, and that bit in red just pops out from the shoes. You don't want to do anything too crazy on the top when you wear this, because we are going for a classy vibe, so just keep your sweater, leather jackets or oversized shirts. You can put on some shades or even throw on a hat if you want. If you want to bring a bit more attention to the shoe, you can switch things up in terms of color and go for the same pants, but this time in green or any other dark color that makes the shoe stand out a bit more. Now for style 3, this is for when you really want to show the shoes off. As you can see, the bottoms are wide, but they are sort of jumper style, so a lot of the shoe is exposed, especially the heel area that showcases that loafer style. This isn't something I'll wear for a date. This is more of a casual day out, like shopping or just hanging out with the boys, because as you can see, it is very comfy, very free, so you don't have to worry about your jeans dragging on the floor. Now guys, here's something I found fascinating. I threw on the widest leg trousers that I own and they still looked amazing. But I must warn you, these trousers are very peaky, so you need to be careful when styling. And this is because the fabric is silky, which makes them tricky because they don't pair well with just any top. Personally, I'll style this with an open cropped sweater, a simple jacket, and possibly throw on a crossbody bag layered on top. Because of the silk texture, I'd avoid hats or shades. It can make the outfit look a bit overcomplicated or confusing. These trousers demand balance, so choose your pieces wisely. Now let's move on to something less baggy, and guys, if you're 5'7" and under, remember I told you I've got the perfect hat for you, so here we go, because it's one of my personal favorites, and that is the boot cut flare jeans. You see, this silhouette has that slender fit that goes all the way but then opens up at the bottom. So what this does, it makes you look a bit more slender and taller, but unlike skinny jeans, it balances out the proportions in the end while also allowing just enough of the shoe to be visible. I think it is perfect for any outfit at all. You can style it to look casual or sophisticated, and if you want a bit more color on your outfit, then you can get this in blue. I've got both of these and they are my go-to pair of jeans whenever I'm not really sure what to wear. So yeah, do try it out with a couple of outfits and I promise you won't be disappointed. Now in number 6 is another baggy barrel fit, but this time it's ripped jeans. Now this is for when you want to go full on streetwear. Please do not wear these for events or date nights, okay? Personally, I like the contrast with the classy vibe of the shoes, which makes the entire outfit look a bit edgy or daring. The rip in the jeans gives that street look that allows you to then match it with a loose fit shirt, a t-shirt or some denim jackets. I throw on a bag as well just to complete the look. I think this is perfect for any outing when you need a bag, you know, like uni, shopping or even creative work like photography or vlogging. Okay, now for number 7, some people actually think you can't wear this with shorts. Of course, I totally disagree with this, because look at this, guys. I am one of those people that think you can definitely do whatever you like, and this is a prime example. Rock this with baggy t-shirts or even throw on a loose fit short sleeve shirt on top, a pair of glasses and a crossbody bag, and this look becomes a winner. But I'll admit it does take a certain level of confidence to pull this off, just because it's not conventional. But then again, who wants to be conventional? Fashion should be about expressing yourself, and if you are a confident person who doesn't care about fitting in or blending in, then you can definitely rock these. Feel free to switch it up though in terms of the colors and socks, depending on what else you've got going on top. Now, speaking of shorts, I also tried this with cargo shorts and surprisingly it still worked. It gave a more compact look to the baggy jean shorts, which could work with less baggy fits on top. I wouldn't do anything too busy on top though, because of how busy the cargo shorts already look. So I go for something that complements the classy vibe of the shoes. Polo t-shirts, light colored tees, short sleeve shirts. If you want to throw in a bag in there, it needs to be a really small bag or a purse maybe. Basically, you want the only busy piece of clothing on you to be the shorts and nothing else. Otherwise, the shoe is going to start to look out of place. Remember, it does have elements of a loafer, so don't treat it as if you're wearing a normal sneaker. Okay, last but not least, at number 9, I thought, how about going back to the original outfit that this shoe was designed for? You know, it's the football shorts. Now guys, yes, you can definitely use this for football as you can see, but I just want to warn you that this particular release was not intended for performance but lifestyle. So if you intend to keep these for a good while, then I'll advise you stick to lifestyle purposes and get a proper football boots for football or soccer, depending on which side of the pond that you are. But if you don't mind and you want to get this possibly for indoor football, then by all means feel free to do so. Now, I think the price is fair at £100. However, how long is that really going to last you? Is it actually durable? Well, that depends on how you want to use it. If you intend to use it for gym or football, then it isn't going to last you too long. Remember, it is synthetic, not premium leather. But if you're getting it for that nostalgic vibe or maybe something you want to add to your collection, then absolutely go for it. In fact, if you already had a pair from 2007, just take off the studs and there you have them. Also, if you decide to wear them for gym, then you need to be careful as it has no toe box. So if them weights happen to land on your feet, then you will be in big trouble. Now, I know this shoe has been getting a lot of hate online with a lot of people saying that they look sort of like football boots, but I'll show you the only reason why people are saying this is because Nike decided to release this as a recall to the Total 90, you know, them football boots. Because I promise you, if Nike just released this as regular lifestyle shoes and called it something else, you know, just like every other brand is doing right now, this shoe would have gotten a lot more positive reaction than what it's currently getting. So I think Nike did drop the ball in that respect, but I'd love to hear what you think in the comments, so feel free to hit me up and let's have a conversation about this. Okay, so there you have it guys. Those are my 9 styling tips for the Total 90, or in fact any low profile sneaker loafer type shoe out there. I hope you found it helpful, and if you did, please feel free to like and subscribe as it really does help the channel grow and allows me to keep making more videos like this for you. I know we usually do strict sneaker reviews, but I just decided to do a little styling video to switch things up a bit. I'm keen to hear from you, so please let me know what you think in the comments, and until next time guys, stay stylish and see you in the next video. Peace.